And now it's time to plant my butt down. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and I have way too many pounds of chia seeds. So let's do something outrageous. Loop. Oh, it's so satisfying. Maybe a little warm water. Now I have so much chia because it turns out I'm really bad at estimating how much you need to cover a car. So then I used the rest to make a living chia tux, but there was still more. So I turned my toilet into a chia pet and it felt awesome. So I want to experience laying my whole self on a chia pet. Enter my couch. You may remember my couch from being covered in marshmallow peeps and laid on, then transformed into a whiteboard, and then a full body mood ring. Well, now it's time for a full body garden. As much as I love having the world's only mood ring couch, I cannot get a new couch to do this. I don't have a couch budget yet. If you want to see me make bigger and better outrageous, join my Patreon. And now to the glooping. Oh, I'm nervous. It's fine, just ruin your couch for the 4th time, Spags. Yoop. That is satisfying. Let's just get weird. Whoa. As if it wasn't weird up to this point. I figured I'd have this problem because of all the stuff I've done to my couch. It's no longer cloth-like, it's more like leather, so there are gonna be holes and it's gonna take some delicate spreading. Man, this is not a normal human experience, but it should be because it feels awesome. I know from past experience I can't just clump it on super thick because that doesn't grow as well. I've got to keep it as thin as possible while still covering every square inch of black. Now when I say every square inch, I mean it, because we're doing the vertical surfaces too, which will be significantly harder, I'm sure. Please stick. Okay, I can make this work. For those of you following along at home, because this should be a part of the normal human experience, the best way to do vertical surfaces is to just slop it on and see how it's sticking to my hand and won't fill in the holes. Get your water bucket and get your hand just a little bit wet, and you can start to smooth it out. When your hand is wet, it won't stick to the chia and it will listen to you better and turn out nice and flat and awesome. Oh no. I left for a bit because I had an appointment to shoot a futuristic workout contraption for my fitness channel, and I came back to this. See, that's the second batch that I mixed drier because I noticed a problem was happening. Let's see if I can fix the problem. Relocate the extra gloopy ones. Mix in some extra dry ones. Got it covered and I think it's gonna stay, but I'm concerned because I've had a lot of experience being a chia dad. I had to pack a ton of seeds pretty dry to get it to stay on the vertical surfaces, so I'm pretty sure that they're just gonna suffocate each other and not grow. But right now it does look pretty awesome. Ignoring my problems, this deserves a finale montage right now. This is covered, but so am I and my camera, and I did put a tarp down. Yet I still managed to fling chia all the way to the wall, and it is all over my carpet. Should I do my carpet? No. Join my Patreon if you want me to have the budget to ruin the entire carpet in my apartment. No, but yes, but no. How are we doing, little guys? Obviously that sucks. These are nice and goopy. Oh no, it's really dry in spots. Water. Come on! What the heck? I don't have time for this! Maybe I can figure out what's wrong by pulling a cartoon. Nope. Troubleshooting. You don't need this, right? This is adding 30 minutes to the amount of time it's going on water. Okay, drink up, little friends. Back in your spot, please. Good. We don't want any holes in the living upholstery. I've been tending to this all day, every couple of hours, because it dries out so quickly. I'm really worried to leave it overnight. Little seedies, are you okay? What the heck? It's freezing in here. 68 heat on. Hello? Let me tell you, it is not 68 in here. The heat is not on. Whatever, I'll deal with that later. How are you doing? Ugh, badly. It's not as dry as I thought it would be. Well, it is in some spots. Go, go, go. So what worries me is that in the past, on day 2, I would see some roots coming out. But right now, this looks like I just planted it still. It's kind of hard to capture, but once in a while you see one little tiny nib of a root sticking out, but it is very occasional. Which means that one seed feels comfortable enough to start growing, but the rest of them don't. Turns out chia likes it warm, 70 to 85 degrees. Troubleshooting. Okay. Convincing you it's a nice warm climate in here. The maintenance guy can't come today, and I can't leave and go somewhere warmer because I gotta keep an eye on that and also make sure that the space heater doesn't burn the place down. So I'm stuck here working all day in this freezing cold room with the door shut, not in the nice warm room, because Chia grows better in the dark. So yesterday I blocked out all the light, and I refused to turn the lights on and slow the growth so I can be in the nice warm space heater room. So I'm just in here struggling. It's ridiculous that I'm so cold yet paying for heat that is solely for my couch. When I do come in here to check on it, it's so toasty. I am spraying precisely 1 billion times. My forearms are burning from so much trigger finger. And then in an attempt to keep the vertical spots from drying out, there's this goo that collects at the bottom, and I'm re-gooing them all around. Look at the carpets, just massaging my couch to make sure it stays moist. And then everything drains down into this corner and along the cracks, so this is too wet and I gotta soak it up. All while making sure that every square inch still stays covered. Couch cultivation is hard. Good morning, couch. No! The morning's coming through my blocker. That's gonna slow the growth. More troubleshooting. Oh, that is growth! Look at the little Rudies. My bizardening is starting to work. But there are still spots that aren't growing at all. That's not good. And this crack is gonna be the most troublesome spot. It's overhydrated. Now I'm trying to painstakingly remove moisture 1 milliliter at a time. It's still freezing in here, but the maintenance guy is coming today, but he has to come into my interesting studio. Just working in the weird red darkness. It's because I gotta be by the door to hear when the heat guy comes, but I still want my little CDs to be in the dark. The things I do for my children. Hello. Hi, come on in. Can you look at the thermostat?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can take your shoes off, or do you have booty covers? Thank you, I appreciate that. Sorry, it's a little messy. If you can be careful. Please don't move this, because it's shooting a time lapse, and that light is important too. You could not bump it, but the thermostat is right here. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
Sorry for the mess, I'm just in
No problem.
spring cleaning. Completely unfazed by everything, including the couch and me watering it. He was just mad I made him put booties on, which, by the way, if you're not a new pally, you know this is a serious requirement. I made a whole video about it. Oh, it smells authentically earthy and fresh in here. We have green! Look at the little sprouties! Oh, they're so cute. Although this is not as promising as I would like. The parts that are pooling goo aren't growing at all, and on day 5 of my past projects, it was way greener, so I'm very nervous. And there are definitely spots that are still way too dry. What's ridiculous is that it rained last night in LA, so my outdoor couch is nice and soaking wet, and I'm in here making fake weather for my indoor couch. Well, the streamies were today, so I had to attend to that, but I still have to attend to this. Am I a little tipsy? Yes. Am I still a great parent? Also yes. As if growing a plant seed wasn't absurd enough, I'm now doing it in formal wear. Yes! All the slow spots are starting to fill in, thank goodness. It's time to let the seeds know they've hit the sun, because we were fooling them into thinking they were underground before. Wow! I've managed to break another spray bottle, also breaking my forearms. How am I supposed to make it rain in here now? Nope. Garden sprayer. Ooh, big old tanks. Handheld. Oh, no. I need one that you can put on. Wear it like an accessory. Free delivery overnight. I could have it tomorrow. I mean, I gotta splurge. It's for my kids. Every day it gets more filled in. Yes, this is looking sproutrageous. Oh, yes, this is awesome. I feel like a Ghostbuster! Give a little test spray. Oh my goodness. Shut up. Look at that surface area. Oh, I've been spending hours squeezing. Why didn't I do this sooner? Totally makes sense I live with holes in my socks, but I'll invest in a pressure sprayer because art. Ugh, wow. Just wow. Even the difficult crack is now growing. I did put a lot of weird effort in to make sure that it was the right moisture level, although this would not be the first time that I hair dried my couch. I was really hoping to shoot the finale today, but I do think this deserves one more day to thrive. I can't wait till tomorrow. Speaking of extra effort, I've been biking to my studio at midnight every night this whole time to make sure it's watered as late as possible. Oh my, the extra day was absolutely worth it. First, let's get this tarp out of here. It looks silly. Who keeps a tarp in the house? Tying off the feet before I set them on my carpet. Hopefully I can keep the goo contained. A little bit of spillage, this is fine. I'm sure plenty of you are yelling at me through your screen. Why are you even bothering? But this is important. The way you display a piece will affect how people interpret it. Okay. Now we have a nice clean gallery space. That's off camera, that's a tomorrow problem. Let me just get this flipped around for you because the back turned out even better than the front. Oh, what did you think? I only did the part that you could see? No, even the sides. Because the concept of a Chia couch, knowing it's the entire thing, is so much better. And we always want the highest execution of lunatic person's idea. Look at that cow Chia. Pardon me, a better name would be Sprouch my furniture. We have arrived at the time to try it out. Ugh, I'm nervous twice in this video. It's just so gorgeous, I almost don't want to ruin it. Almost. Let me just plant my butt down. Oh, what? Ooh, it's a little cool and squishy. Ugh, it's just refreshingly pleasing. Wait, I feel like I could be more down to earth. There we go. Ugh. Yes, it doesn't feel wet. It's just soft and it smells freaking great. This feels precisely as outrageous as I wanted. The weirdest part is having this feeling in my home. Like I could just turn on the TV right now while I'm experiencing nature. And the sonic experience is amazing. Just the little crunchies it gives you as you're laying down on it. Ugh, I feel a sprout pouring of happiness. Or... yes! Ugh. Who's in charge of wardrobe for this shoot? We're in the same outfit. And wow, this creation is surprisingly resilient. I thought I'd have ruined it by now. If you do want to see this artwork quickly decline and find out what's going on under the couch cover, subscribe because I'm going to document that for YouTube Shorts. And if you liked this, you'll like seeing when I turned my entire car into a drivable Chia pet. I'll put that down there for you.
What is this? Can I take a picture of this?
Yeah, of course.
This is insane.
Oh my god, that is real Chia.
Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and you may remember me from such things as covering my car in blue AstroTurf. Well, as I've been driving my fake grass around, I couldn't help but think, fake is good, but living is more outrageous.